back. Block Report Radio, the Minister of Information, JR. We are here conversating with Stic Man of Dead Prayers, who just released his album, The Workout. So, Stic, what is featured on the album? I know that every single song is dedicated to working out, or I should say really health and wellness. Can you speak to the different topics on the album and why you picked those topics?
Right on, man. Well, I based the album off my experience in with training. I've been a martial arts student for many years, and I've been exposed to a lot of different things. With, my wife being a holistic health counselor, so I wanted to basically give a range. Some people are into, weightlifting. Some people are into calisthenics. Some people are into running. Some people like yoga. Some people are into martial arts and sparring. Some people are just trying to, lose a couple pounds. Some people are trying to fight off substance abuse. Some people are dealing with, hereditary issues with diabetes and things of that nature. So I wanted it to be as universal as possible. And so I just based it off my training, in Bikram yoga and boxing and Jeet Kune Do, weightlifting, running, vegetarianism. We go into that. And then the mindset, the motivated mindset is what I wanted to have a theme running through all the songs. So, like you said, it's about working out, but it's about, working through stress. It's about staying positive. In fact, it's the first album that I ever did with no cursing on it, no N-word, as they say, and it's just hardcore focus on motivational music for health and fitness. So, yeah.
I know that all of your solo work has been independent. Why does it look like you're reaching more towards independence?
I guess that's a deep question for me, because I guess my job is to figure out how to be effective and be successful with my own black hands, and I don't have anything against forming the right kind of partnerships to help, push what we're doing, to more people. But I have an issue with compromising the content and compromise on the business level, where I feel like it's not respecting, what it is. And then at the same time, I'm a Garveyite in spirit. Garvey said, do for self, be self-determining. And there's no reason why I can't invest in developing the skills, to be a revolutionary Master P, or, a radical 50 Cent with it, in terms of the position these people are in, because they had an entrepreneur spirit and they didn't just go for the deal. I think, that a lot of times that's missing in the so-called conscious community. And, I'm entrepreneurial spirited, you know what I mean? And also my artistry, it don't really fit the expectations or the stereotypes that I think a lot of companies know how to market. So I think I have to blaze that trail, and I have to show my, the dynamics and what I'm trying to do by doing it by example. I can't expect people to believe in it if I don't invest and believe in it. So, and I like it better that way. It makes me feel more confident to know that I'm taking care of my family, doing something positive, and my son is watching me build it block by block, brick by brick. You know what I mean? So it's good. It's good that way, man. Boss up.
And it's not just limited to music. You and your wife also put out independent books.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like yourself, man. Block reporting.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. We gotta have it in our own hands. Eventually, of course, I want to be able for my platform to serve that much more people. To be in a position of power where I can have resources so we can get more voices out. And I don't want to repeat the same relationship as far as now I got a label and then now here I hit you with the okie doke contract and all these things. What I want to do is figure out a model that works for me and then share that model so that people can say, well, I could take this from that, and boom, oh, that's how you got it on iTunes without a middleman. Oh, that's how you did, and you just share that with people like Martin Luther and Mamouna Youssef and my homies and comrades. And, you know, if I could turn you on to a printer, because I done went through 10 of them, you know what I mean, then that's what it's about for me. It's creating the path, you know, and not that everybody has to do it like I do it or should do it like I do it, but just getting concrete, useful information through experience and then sharing that. I think that's how we get in a position of power, as opposed to just getting famous because I signed with whoever the big name is at the time, you know, but then I get raped on the back end creatively and economically. Like, I'm not going for that. So, you know, we got to show and prove.
No doubt. Can you introduce this song, Runner's High?
Yeah, Runner's High. One of my favorite songs off the album, something that's definitely motivated me for my 10K race on July 4th in Atlanta. This song, Runner's High, features Martin Luther out of the Bay Area on guitar and the vocals at the end. And it's about using running as a metaphor to keep going in life. You know what I mean?
Here it is.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins one step at a time. I refuse to sit back on the side and let life keep passing me by. Pushing forward at a comfortable pace, the race is not for the swift, I just take it in stride. Both feet on the ground, but it feel like I'm touching the sky. No drug in my veins, I got a runner's high. I put my soul on the concrete, the rhythm of my breath controls my heartbeat. Adrenaline pumping, leg muscles working. I take off on the runway, the asphalt is my airport. But I fly with my feet on the floor, get away for an hour or more. When I run, I can feel the breeze, I feel free and at ease. Like a bird flying over the sea, like an African gazelle running wild and free. I see the dirt roads in Kenya, the mass I speak, and it's the same blood that runs through me. When it feels like I'm running on empty, or running out of time, or stress keep running through my mind, I resolve to continue. Keep my chest up, pushing forward. Overstanding everything has to run its course. My legs are my wings, they allow me to soar and endure. This life is a journey. Some are going, some are coming. Like a river keeps on running. Find our way. This life is a journey. When we stumble, we keep coming. On the path forever learning. Stay in the race. Put one foot in front of the other, hit the ground running, the streets under the rubber. Running through the hood, sewage running through the gutters. Kids growing up hungry, but barely running water. I see the little brother, little league pop wanna be a running back. It's just him and his mother, no father. And she knows if he runs on the corner, he's a goner. So the football field is where he runs for cover. We all running in some form or another. If not to score a touchdown, just to go a step further. Watch the hurdles. Remember, the rabbit moved fast, but he came in last after the turtle. I won't waste my lifetime running in circles, going nowhere. I know where I'm going, and I'ma get there with focus. I go for the goal like Jackie Joyner. The race is not for the swift, it's a test of endurance. This life is a journey. Some are going, some are coming. Like a river keeps on running. Find a way.
Your mind and body connection. It is a painful journey at times, and hopefully adrenaline is running, and if your calves are killing you, what you want to think, if you're struggling, what you want to think instead of, oh wow, this is really difficult, I'm having a tough time, what you want to be thinking is, I'm giving it my all out here. If you're having a particularly hard run or hard race, you try to focus on somebody in front of you and pretend like they're pulling you up, like even you broke, like getting you there, getting you over that hill, up and over.
A journey of 1,000 miles begins one step at a time. I refuse to sit back on the side and let life keep passing me by. Pushing forward at a comfortable pace, the race is not for the swift, I just take it in stride. Both feet on the ground, but it feel like I'm touching the sky. No drug in my veins. us high.